Hi everybody. I'm going to play Pirates of the Burning Sea today. It's been a couple of months since I last played this. I think I logged in once or twice, created this character, made it to level 4 as a naval officer, and didn't follow through with it. At that point I was trying out a lot of games, mostly old games. I remember playing Fallen Earth and getting back and trying out Star Wars Galaxies again, and different types of servers in there, and trying out some private servers like Ultima Online, Outlands, and I was just going through them all. I'm not quite done checking them all out, but I narrowed it down enough where now I kind of have a handful of games that I'm going to come back to and play until I can really single out one. Maybe not one, maybe one or two, possibly three. It's just too much to play, several MMOs all at once, I think, unless... it just seems disjointed, and I kind of forget. Like right now when I log into this guy, I'm going to forget how to play. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I did too much naval combat with this character. I think it was mostly tutorial style questing. I think I actually do remember fighting in my ship at one point. But we'll see how it goes here. This is the Legacy server, so Legacy is the way the game was when it first came out, I think. You know what, maybe that's not true, so don't hold me to that, but it's an earlier version of the game before they made some changes that supposedly players didn't like. So what happens is they have a Legacy server, which you need a subscription to. Now the subscription fee is very, very low. I just paid $3 to play for a month. You can pay $15 to play for 3 months, I believe, and $25 will get you a subscription for the whole year. I remember when I played this, I liked the graphics. I thought it looked EverQuest-y, but in a Caribbean pirate style. And by no means is this compared to today's graphics. You go play New World or something compared to this, and you're gonna think this is dog shit. But it captures the feeling of being in the Caribbean and being in that theme. It did have instance quests when I was running through. But it does also have an open world, and it does have PvP. Now, this is Legacy. The other servers are free to play on. Those are just regular Pirates of the Burning Sea. You can find it. I'm not going to go through too much of this because you can find all the information on the website. Just Google Pirates of the Burning Sea, and if you wanted to just give it a try and play for free, kind of like what I'm doing with Age of Conan, you can get on a server and play that for free. Now, that's going to be a little different than this, because it's going to be the up-to-date, I guess you'd call it the retail version of the game, where they've adopted all the changes that they've made into the game. This is the Legacy, where, and as you could probably, get all the information from the website, it's going to be different than the other servers. Let me see if I have quests ongoing here. Mission Journal. The economy. Start production in Barica. So here it asks me, I have a contact in Barica who can get me started in the Caribbean economy by building a warehouse and some structures. Meet them in Barica's shop to finalize the plans. That's a level 1 quest. I might as well get this done, huh? This is the map of the world. It's basically the Caribbean. There are blue dots, there are red dots, there are black dots, and there are yellow dots. I don't know what those mean. There is a legend here, but it just gives you flags for the different factions. So Bridgetown is Antilles. Bridgetown is a red dot. It says it's peaceful. What is this? This port may not be conquered. This is a French port. Yellow one is peaceful. Maybe it goes by. I think it goes by. Let's see, Spanish. Red. Red is Spanish. Well, no, this is British. Yeah, I don't know what the colors mean on the map. This is not helping me find my quest. It says, Henry Cornelius has provided you with a contact in Barica who can get you started in the Caribbean economy by building a warehouse and some structures. Meet them in Barica's shop to finalize the plans. When you complete the mission, you'll receive the following items: gold, experience, and a deed for a logging camp. How do I get to Barica? Let's talk to this fellow who's got a green question mark. He'll either put me out into the open sea or to Hell Hath No Fury, which is a quest, for a level 4 quest. Henry Cornelius has asked you to locate Lily Everett, a captain who regularly patrols the waters around Jenny Bay. She was last known to be sailing towards Paragotos Isle on a personal mission. Now, I want to do the economy quest. Head to Barica and speak with free trader Cuthbert to start production of your own goods. Well, I don't know where Barica is. Well, let me check the map here. Here's Barilla, here's Barica. If I select it here, why doesn't it... It should highlight on the map, you would think, but it's not. Oh, it is. You just can barely see it. These things are so small. The resolution is probably tiny compared to what it was when the game came out. Oh, wait. It's so hard to catch. There it is. It's all the way down here. This is Barica. Yeah, this is... Where am I? Well, I don't know, but this is where I need to go. This is where I am. Here's my ship. I'm in Jenny Bay. So this is not going to be far, but I'm going to be going against the current. Alright, let's set sail. I don't even remember the ship controls. Here's my little ship. I press W, and that raises all the sails, and here I go. I'm trying not to crash into these ships. The sailing feels pretty good. It's not turn on a dime like Skull and Bones, which the game was fun, but I'm looking for, whenever I play pirate games, I'm looking for more of an authentic sailing experience. So, you know, sailing ships don't turn on a dime unless you're in a little dinghy. Where is the wind pointed? Here's the wind is pointed east. It's pointed directly north, it looks. And I'm headed west. So I have wind. Here's Barica. Is that where I have to go? That's where I have to go. Yeah. It's right there. Easy. Hey, Val. How are you? How's it going? How's your weekend? Oh, my weekend was just fine. I had all of Saturday to myself. My girlfriend went away, and I couldn't go with her because I had something on early Sunday morning. So I wound up staying home and just playing on the computer and streaming all day long. I got into a little trouble for it because I was supposed to do some things, but I did them yesterday, so I'm out of the doghouse. Thanks for jumping in. It's good to see you. And how is your video on Soul Mask coming? Because I had my finger on the trigger this morning. I was about to buy it. I am gonna buy it. I'm trying to get these last few videos done because I started making videos of these old games, and I'm trying to figure out if some of them are really worth playing, and some like Age of Conan, you got me into that one, definitely worth playing. I'm going to be continuing that one, but this is one of the ones, I think I mentioned it to you, this is one of those games that I played when it came out that I thought it was interesting. but I never really got the chance it deserved. I think it was full of bugs. You know, it was one of those games that it wasn't ready to come out when it came out. So I'm checking this one out, and I think there's one more that I may check out. And then once I figure all that out and settle into like maybe 1 or 2 MMOs, I'm gonna figure out which survival game I want to play. Soul Mask is gonna be among those for sure.
Unless you want to be bait, you find somewhere else to be.
Yeah, I didn't realize either that. Yeah, this is an old one. You could tell like the graphics are they're pretty old, but it's got some systems that are interesting. Like you could create your own like right now in this quest, I'm trying to find a fellow who helps me set up an economy where I could build my own lumber yard, and it like produces resources for you. And in this game, you can play as just like a merchant. Like you don't even have to be a pirate. The problem with this is going to be, of course, the player base. If there are not a lot of players, I mean, I say this all the time, you can have the best crafting setup, but if there's no one to buy your stuff, well, then what good is it? Oh, nice. Soul Mask by the end of the week? Awesome. Yeah, those videos you make are very, very good, the review videos. You can tell by YouTube how they're catching on. And, you know, I look at a lot of people's reviews. I don't take them. They don't direct me to buy things, but they're always helpful to get other people's opinions on the games. I wind up buying them and trying them out for myself anyway, because there are some games I like that are dumpy games that nobody will consider, but I just like them. I don't know why. Not a lot, but there are some that I'll play that, I don't know, people will just like, you play that? I can't find Cuthbert. Yeah, this is a little involved though. Like, it doesn't hold your hand. It's one of those games that I could be playing this for an hour just trying to figure out a quest. And that was cool when I was younger and I had a lot of time, but I'll sound like a stuck-up old gamer and say that I want a difficult game that doesn't hold your hand, and you know, there's no quest markings above your NPCs. You have to go looking and talking to people. I'll sound like a snooty old like gamer, and I'll say that. But then when it comes to it, I don't have the time to play those games really. So if the game's gonna help me find my quest guy, then fine. You know, save me an hour of running around. Do I have to go in here? Maybe it'll help if I read the quest. Again, for the 3rd time. I'm in Bardica. I have to speak with Free Trader Cuthbert. It doesn't tell you where Free Trader Cuthbert is. And this is the big map. This is the little map. Yeah, man, out of all of the YouTube videos I watch, I think I relate to yours the most. I don't know why, but we seem to be on the same page. I know we don't agree on a couple things. We had one issue that we were on opposite sides of, but I mean, you know, in the end, I watch the videos for entertainment while I'm driving, when I'm working, and I'm listening. And the good thing about the videos that you make, that I was trying to do for some of my videos, is I'm not talking just for the sake of talking. I'm talking just because I don't talk all day long. My girlfriend makes fun of me and says that I don't talk. So I'm getting all my words out in my videos. But anyway, when I'm driving, I can't watch the video, right? So I gotta listen. So I appreciate Twitch streamers and YouTubers who are like talking and kind of engaging with people who are watching their videos, because well, it's interesting. Yeah, this fellow Cuthbert is not here. It makes me wonder if I'm even in the right place.
Just wait till you missed a few
I am in the right place.
Good to see you, Captain. I had tea with Black Balls. True story. He has two sons.
Here's Free Trader Smith, so Free Trader Cuthbert's got to be around here somewhere. That's the Navy trainer. He's actually my trainer. I don't think I have the points yet to level up. Let's see what Free Trader Smith has to say. Not much. Ah, the Great Islands are a perfect place to get started. Yeah, if I could only find Cuthbert. Where is he? I don't know, you know what? You can't swivel the camera around your character. That bugs me a little bit. Sort of like where you look is where your character looks. You can't pan around. Maybe he's in the magistrate's office?
Why should I tell you anything?
Nathan Liston, the magistrate.
We can't pay the rent,
You must pay the rent.
but I can't pay the rent.
Can't pay the rent. Pardon me, whoever you are, but I have important business to address. He doesn't want to talk to me either. You know, maybe I should turn on names so I don't have to keep on mousing over people. This is the Free Trader Trainer. You can teach nautical skills, tailor-made for the free captain. Well, I'm not a free captain, I'm a naval captain. I think I joined in, yeah, I'm a naval officer. Yeah, so I thought I was getting... What is this? I thought I was getting a delivery today that I had to be home for. So I agreed to stay home. And of course they call and they say they're not delivering today, they're delivering tomorrow. And I've got to work tomorrow, so... It's alright. I don't mind, I got plenty of days to take off. But, that's why I'm here on a Monday. Usually I'm at work at this time on a Monday. I don't think he's going to be in the church. Already checked there. So this fellow is nowhere to be found. Cuthbert is his name. Good to see locals taking an interest in politics. Everyone has a stake in who leads. Port governor elections. Can you actually elect players to govern these places? Current governor is Margaret Blakeney. Take over bid fee. You could bid to take over the island. That's interesting. What do governors do? A governor is a guiding force behind a port's prosperity and security. They possess an array of powers that can build up a port's economic strength, tax foreign nations, or build powerful defenses. They can access the governor's office, where they may direct the usage of treasury funds, purchase special clothing options, and even draw a salary. Yeah, that sounds like something players can do. You need influence, I'll bet. What is influence? It's a kind of currency that societies can use to elect governors. Alright, so I think I've been earning some influence as I do my quests. Alright, Bale, thank you. Yeah, I'd had planned on getting on Age of Conan as well, and then I thought about this. It's been a long while since I played this, so I went with this instead. But, you know, I played quite a bit yesterday of Age of Conan, and I was intent on playing until I was conquered, and that only took 9 levels, unfortunately. The game is really hard to stay unconquered, so... But I'm going to follow through with it. I had been making new characters and treating it as if it was like a hardcore. Every time I got killed, I'd get pissed off and I'd want to play it again and try to remain unconquered. But it's not going to happen, so... I'm going to stick with my Conqueror. I made a Ranger, but I think I like the Conqueror better. But yeah, you enjoy, and I'll probably talk to you later on. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, this might help. It's showing me the distance to my target. Gotta go this way. Now I'm getting further away. Now I'm getting closer. Good. Getting warmer. No, no good. Where the hell is this guy?
Last longer.
One eel pie, and I'm ready to start drinking again.
Just thinking of that makes me want to vomit.
Well, this is the logging trader, so I gotta be getting close.
I'll give you the black spot. Yes, yes, it's mine. Come on. Yes. Ah, take that. In your eye. There's one for you.
Oh, you know.
Oh, it says he's in the shop. The shop in Bardica. Alright, so he's in an instance. That explains why I can't find him out here. Just gotta find the shop. Pay a visit to the alehouse. That was the beer wench. Henry Hilltop. Welcome to our humble establishment, Captain. I like that everything seems lively. There are people around doing stuff. You know what game is like that? Lord of the Rings Online is like that. You always see looks like the places you're at are lived in, and even though they're just doing the same old crap all the time, but I appreciate it. Oh, I cannot find this dude. I already looked back here. What can I do with this little map here? Okay, here we go. Governor's clerk, free trader, trainer. This is it right here. That's where I need to go. It shows you on your little map. The problem is your little map is way zoomed in. Like I was like this. You can't see anything. Hey, there's a player. Ah, yes. Here we go. The hidden passage to the other side of town. Actually, I was here. This is where I came in. The shop. Right here. Right in the beginning. Hello, hello, gentlemen. Free trader Cuthbert. They're looking for you. This area of the Caribbean is an exciting place to start producing goods, Captain. Welcome to Bardica, Captain Conroy. I hear you're looking to start your own production of goods. When do we start? Take this deed, and when you're ready to learn about building a warehouse and a logging camp, talk to me. Alright, I accept. I'll explain some intricacies of the economy and help you build all the things you need to get started. Today we're going to be building a warehouse, and as well a logging camp to harvest some of the forest around this port. Take the deed I just gave you and meet me
I
in the
have a
back
notice
room.
to read.
This
Mr.
sounds
G.
shady.
Noble of Island Harbor, Harbor Island seeks a supplier of striped paint.
The trade company for the nation that currently owns this port imposes some restrictions on structure construction and auction house use. If you find yourself unable to complete tasks required by the economy tutorial, make sure that your reputation is not less than indifferent to the port owner's trade company. If this is the case, wait until the port is controlled by your nation or another nation that you are on better terms with. You can also sink enemy pirate gangs that oppose the nation in question to increase your reputation. These pirate gangs can be found near the starting ports and capitals for that nation. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, let's see if I have the right reputation. Maybe I won't be able to do this. The bureaucratic... Oh, okay. Alright, so we're going to talk in this little shack back here. I should have frisked him before we came in here. Make sure he didn't have like a shiv or something he's going to poke me with. Excuse the mess back here. The first thing you need to understand is the flow of goods through the economy. Here's a diagram I've prepared. This seems like a lot. Don't worry. I'll take you through it step by step. To start harvesting a port's resources, the first thing you're going to need is a warehouse. You must have a warehouse in any port that you wish to build a structure in, because goods produced by your structures will be placed in your warehouse until you need them. Warehouses can accommodate far greater amounts of items than your ships can hold, as well, so they're good for storage. Are you ready to build a warehouse? Yes. Well, first let's check out this diagram. All right, port resources go to your structures. Right, so I'm going to build a logging camp. So I'm going to get wood. Labor plus recipe equals, I guess, goes to raw materials. And that goes back to your structures. Labor plus recipe, manufactured goods. So yeah, all right. So you're going to get resources, raw resources, or whatever you're gathering. Goes to the structure. Then you need probably to refine it. Right? You get raw materials, you refine it, goes to another structure, and then it's going to be manufactured goods to another structure, and then ships, outfitting, etc., and then to the auction house and buy orders. All right, well, let's see. First warehouse that you built will cost you 200 doubloons. Each warehouse after that will cost exponentially more, so choose your warehouse locations wisely. To choose a good economic production port, note that each port has natural resources in it. You can see these by viewing the tooltip of the port you're in, or any port on the world map. For example, this port has a forest in it, and once you've built a warehouse, we'll build a logging camp, required to harvest the trees. Alright, let's build the warehouse. Start by opening the economy UI by clicking the bag of coins on your toolbar, or press G. If you've yet to construct anything in this port, you'll see a button that says Build Warehouse. Click on that. Okay, I'll speak with you once it's constructed. I have 10 slots available. It's got labor cost, doubloon cost, Great Britain's tax rate for British captains. Here are the resources here. New warehouse. You don't currently have a warehouse in this port. If you'd like to start production and manufacturing in this port, you'll first need to build a warehouse. To do so, you'll need some doubloons and the necessary amount of factions standing. Let's build the warehouse. Are you sure you want to construct a warehouse at this time? It will cost 210 doubloons, includes the taxes. Yes. Deed to a basic logging camp. Okay, I think I built it. There we go. Once a warehouse is built in a particular port, it provides space for stacks of goods. Note that you can only have 10 structures. You can only have 10 structure lots in total on your account. Warehouses do not count towards this total. You can build as many as you can afford, but they get exponentially more money, right? So this warehouse is associated with Bardica and only provides storage space in this port. Each port also has a tax rate on structures built there. Warehouses don't suffer from taxes or fees like other structures do. But it's important to keep this in mind if you plan on building more structures in the same port. Alright, what can I do now that I have a warehouse? Now that you've built a warehouse, we can start on the second order of business. You can start production with economic structures now, like the deed that I gave you earlier. Structures can harvest the port's resources to create raw materials. You can use these raw materials in more complicated recipes to produce advanced goods like ship outfittings or even ships themselves. Or you can simply sell the raw materials you harvest on the auction house to other captains, okay? The deed I gave you is to a logging camp. It requires the natural resource forest, oak, to construct a port. This port has that resource, so we're good to go. Click on the green box that says new. No problem. Build it. Now press build it to construct the logging camp. If you would like to continue with this tutorial, please select yes to build the logging camp in this port. You can demolish it if you wish to create a different structure in that slot at any time after this tutorial is complete. Okay, I will speak with you once it's constructed. Are you sure you want to start construction on a logging camp this time? Yep. Now that you've built a logging camp, you start harvesting the resources of this port to produce raw materials. This logging camp is associated with Bardica and can only be maintained or used from inside the port. It has also taken up one of your structure slots. The logging camp has come with a few recipes already associated with it. Recipes are simple, just a list of ingredients, and when you have them all, you can use the structure to create the item in question. The taxes that I mentioned earlier are paid each time you use one of these recipes. What recipes do I have access to? Here's the help page for the structure you've built. You can bring up the help interface at any time by pressing F1. Near the bottom of this page, it shows all of the recipes you now have, as well as all of the recipes the structure could use in the future. Recipes can be obtained from books as well. Exciting. What should I do now? Let's go ahead and execute one of those recipes. Executing a recipe requires labor, which accumulates in your structures over time. This free structure I've given you can hold 12 hours of labor, but if you were to acquire a normal structure deed, it would be able to hold up to 72 hours. Every so often you'll need to pay up the upkeep of your structure as well to keep it functioning. Click on the structure at the bottom row of icons, then click the recipe Harvest Oak. Alright. Here's the logging camp, and here is Harvest Oak. Just one? What's the maximum I could do? Just one. Create it. There's 7 days, just under 7 days of upkeep left. Alright, I did that. There we go. Now you have harvested raw materials out of the port's resources using a structure. I'll go back out to the shop and grab the next structure deed you're going to use. Meet you out there. Why does it look like I'm in a I'm not in full screen? Looks like I'm in a window. Enable full screen. We don't need VSync. That didn't seem to work. Oh, I have to apply. Everything I just did, I have to apply it. Apply. Oh my god. Cancel, cancel. We'll play in a window. Where was I supposed to meet him? Outside? No, he's in the shop. I didn't have to leave the shop. There he is. This area of the Caribbean is an exciting place to start producing goods, Captain. I know that. We're doing this. Good work today, Captain. You can have this deed for a lumber mill, and when you're ready to build it and make some manufactured goods, talk to me again. Didn't I just do this? Wait. No, I have a logging camp, not a lumber mill. This is new. Sure thing. I'm ready. Alright, producing manufactured goods. Now that you have a structure that you can harvest raw materials from at this port, we'll make another structure that you can turn those raw materials into manufactured goods. We'll make some of the oak logs you harvested into oak planks using a lumber mill. You can do even more things with these goods or sell them on the auction house. When you complete the mission, you'll receive the following: some gold, some experience, some British trade unions. I'm gonna get some iron, some granite. What is this? A merchant ship? Yes, I'll accept the mission. Okay, we're going in the back room again. Welcome back. Now that you have a warehouse and a basic structure, we can start getting into advanced goods. Today we'll build a lumber mill and make use of the oak logs you harvested last time. Let's start by opening the economy UI. That's G. And we have to click on the bag of coins. Or here. We're going to build this lumber mill, yeah. The diagram keeps popping up, it's annoying. Great, now that you've got a lumber mill, you can execute some more advanced recipes using the oak logs you harvested earlier. This recipe not only uses the ingredients, but also requires labor. Click on the lumber mill in the row of structures at the bottom, and then execute the recipe for mill planks. One time, sure thing. Mill, here we go. Mill planks. Excellent. You've now taken port resources and made them all the way into manufactured goods and created some oak planks. With more structures, you can use these manufactured goods to make advanced goods like ship outfitting, consumables, or even ships. You can also take these manufactured goods and sell them on the auction house or to other captains who need them. All right, what should I do now? Whatever you like. Explore the help system. For example, here's a recipe for structural brace 1, a ship consumable item. If you harvest some more oak logs, you can make them in your lumber mill, providing you learn the recipe from the book, Basic Consumables. Looks like I have a lot of options available to me. You do indeed. Since other captains also need these materials to make what they want, you can find a market for raw or manufactured goods that you don't need yourself and sell them for profit on the auction house. Other captains aren't the only people who will pay you for your goods, though. There are also European traders scattered about that will trade rarer materials for the more abundant ones in this area, so keep an eye out. Taught you all you need to go forth and create your own economic power base. Go out there and build on what. Remember to pay your upkeep costs if you don't want the structures to become shuttered. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go back to the shop, and I'll get you a deed for a new ship to help you with the hauling of goods. You can have your pick of some structure deeds as well. Alright, this all sounds great, but I have a feeling... Well, I don't know. I'm a naval officer, right? Or a naval captain or something like that. I don't know if everybody should be doing this stuff, or just like a certain class that specializes in, you know, the crafting and the economy. Well, I'll follow through with it here and see what happens. This is... okay. You did good, Captain. Take the ship deed and have your pick of these structure deeds. They should come in handy if you continue on the fast track to economic success. Alright, so I'm going to get... This is the ship. Yeah, I saw this before. Cool. Gives you its max speed, acceleration, gives you all kinds of stuff that you would want to know about your ship. The hull, its health. Wow, this is really detailed. Starboard, bow, its sails. It's got modifiers to crew, batteries. It's got swivels. You have swivel guns. And a top deck. Is it a top deck swivel gun? I can't tell. Alright, now choose from the following. I could take a dropman's office. It's required to draw up construction plans for simple structures. A mine, that's going to give me iron. A forge, required for production of all metal goods. Plantation, can be used to grow hardy and adaptable crops. I have a logging camp already. And a quarry to mine limestone. Let's get the dropman's office. A dropman's office is required to draw up construction plans for simple structures. Requires a warehouse and reputation with the British trade union. Right now I'm indifferent. Oh no, you have to be at least indifferent.
Please, no manhandling the merchandise until the
Construction cost for this is 5 granite, 5 gravel, logs, common wood. Maybe then I should get the quarry and the mine. This requires wood, iron, hemp, and oak blocks. Looks like whatever recipe I get, I'm going to need to either gather or buy the materials. And right now, all I can gather, I think, is wood here. I'll take that. Thank you. The pleasure was mine, Captain. Alright. Let's get out and shoot stuff. What's my next quest? A man of wealth and waste. Nope. A man of wealth and taste. Benjamin Wickham suggested you ask Lazarus Sykes about the strange map that was given to you. You might be able to shed some light on its significance. Alright, he's in Jenny Bay, back where I came from, so we'll sail over there.
Hear ye, hear ye. Listen and pay heed.
Sails up. These guys don't look friendly right here. Let's steer clear of them. All the distances are exaggerated on this map because they are like 16, 17, 18 miles away right now. This Spanish trader's 10 miles away from me. So everything is kind of squished. I'm almost going directly against the wind right now. That's why I'm slow. What is the ship I'm using now? How can I tell? This is my captain. Here's the ship. Yeah, this is what I named it. Ye Old Scurvy Dog. It's a LaBelle light corvette. Coming in hot. All right. We're back in Jenny Bay, and I'm looking for Lazarus Sykes. Doesn't say he's inside of an instant, so he'll be out here somewhere. I'm thinking he'll have something over his head.
I heard tell of sharks just off the point.
Oh, he's in here. Welcome to the Master's home, Captain. Where is the Master? He's not in here. just gonna show myself around. It's a pretty big place. There he is. So, how can I help you, Captain? I trust you didn't interrupt my studies for something trivial. I was told you might know about this map. Ah, fellow cartographer are we? Well, let me take a look. Ah, where did you get this? Someone gave it to me. Is that so? You have quite a prize here, Captain. I wonder if you realize just what it is you carry. Let me guess, it's a treasure map. Not just any map, Captain. This one is over 60 years old. And do you see these symbols along the edges? They're written in a secret language used by certain Knights Templar before they were expelled from Europe. Then what's it doing in the Caribbean? After Pope Clement V disbanded the Templars, their riches were claimed by the avaricious kings of Europe. However, some believe that their greatest wealth was hidden away, never to be seen again. Well, maybe they brought it to the New World for safekeeping. There is such a legend. After keeping it hidden in Europe for over 300 years, the remaining Templars entrusted their greatest treasure to a Spanish knight, Lord Terrega. Fearing its discovery, he brought the treasure to a small island in the Spanish Main, where it remains hidden to this very day. You seem to know a lot about this map. I'm a collector of rare artifacts, and as you may have been told, it is my job to know these things. If you'd like, I can hold on to the map and study it further. That's all right. I was told I'd better not let anyone have it. Suit yourself, Captain. What was that sound? Sounded like cannon fire. Quickly, Captain. If the port is under attack, we'll need every able-bodied captain to see to its defense. I'd better go see what's happening. If I could find my way out of this maze of a house. Yeah, didn't I see him when I came in? Oh my god, where am I? Here we go. Those barnacle suckers followed us, Captain. Oh, what's happening? The Bildrats have attacked. They caught us by surprise and now they're pillaging the town. What can I do to help? First, we need to take out the Bildrats who've come ashore. After you've dealt with them, there are some townsfolk holed up in a tavern who could use your help. Captain Holt will ready his ship and meet you out at sea. If we ever want to get out of here, we'll have to take out their flagship and their escorts. Then that's what I'll do. Alright, so the thing I loved about this game is it has typical MMORPG combat with your character, and you know you can have different skills and use different weapons, and then it has naval combat, which is like Sid Meier's pirate game, sort of. But you have like a lot of ship customization and stuff like that. So it's got both. So when people were expecting Skull and Bones, from Ubisoft, I think they were expecting more like something like this. But what they got was something not like this. Alright, so what do I have to do here? While attempting to discover information about a mysterious map you've discovered, the town has come under attack by Bildrats. You should do what you can to fend off these vengeful pirates if you want to make it out alive. Alright. Here's some Bildrat pirates. Let's see if I remember how to fight. I have a thrust attack, a sweep attack, Here's my pistol. Then I've got some stances. Stance is defense stance, a sprint, sure footing. You gain balance. This buff is twice as effective for the first 6 seconds. Attack target. Hold position. This must be... Oh, these blue ones are for my helpers. I think you have also pirates that can join you, and you could issue commands. I think that's what the blue ones are, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is a different attack on a different bar up here. I don't know what this is. This says Moulinet. Plus 20 damage. Target gains weakened for 30 seconds. So we'll give that a go. Take that. Cool. Get him. At least I can orbit my camera here while I fight, which is good. And the fights are short. You know what I'm going to say about the fights. Don't drag them out. Alright, let's poke some more holes in pirates, why don't we? On guard! Oh, don't harm the townsfolk. I'm like Superman, it's my weakness. I mean, there's something to be said about the AI here. They're not very good. I was mentioning Age of Conan the other day while playing how the mobs try to surround me, they reposition. They're a little smarter than these fellas. Then again, these are just dumb old pirates. Isn't he, shouldn't this fellow be on fire? That might have been a woman. What, did I kill them all? Not yet, I guess. Let's look for more Bildrats. I'll see the Bildrats dead for what they did to our captain. What were you doing when you were attacked by the Bildrats? Captain never told us exactly what our mission was. In fact, he was quite secretive about it. After a cruise up the coast, we stopped at a trade post and met with some native traders. The captain handed over a king's ransom for the map that we had, and we headed home with all speed. That's when we were attacked. What else is going on? Do you know anything about the map your captain gave me? No, and I don't care to. The damn thing's brought nothing but ruin to us, and I'm glad to see it gone. What will you do now? I mean to save my revenge. I mean to have my revenge on the Bildrats and those scurvy motherless dogs. Let's see what else I could do out here. Oh, I have to go into the tavern, that's right. Here's the tavern. Yeah, he just takes his pistol out and shoots point blank. The animations are cool. I'm just pressing buttons now. I don't even know what I'm doing. What is 6? Revive? I don't need to do that, do I? Ooh, I think I'm almost dead. Holy crap, I'm dead. That's because this was the captain. Revive. Alright, I'm gonna do this seriously now, because I was messing around. Here, take that. You know, I'm sticky with this, that. I'm gonna do this. I'll use that ability here. Shoot you in the face. Yeah, that's more like it. Defeat the bilge rats in the tavern. I have 2 more to defeat. I would like to back the camera up a little bit more, but I guess this is as far as away as I can get. I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm too close. Stumpy Joe. Stumpy Joe Childs. Those scurvy barnacle suckers would have killed us for sure. Thank you, Captain. You are welcome. Excuse me. There's still work to do. Should grab this. You should be able to have a beer. Oh. Use the longboat to get to the ship. Alright, now we're going to do this at sea. I have to defeat 3 bilge rat ships. There's the longboat. There must be this. Alright. There they are. They're out there. Let's go. I'm not at full speed here. Alright, I've got crew focus on sailing, crew focus on maneuvering, or crew focus on gunnery. I could also do defend, or defender resist, increases damage resistance. I'm going to put them onto gunnery right now. So crew focus gunnery. Order your crew to concentrate on cannon reloading and accuracy at the expense of speed and maneuverability. Alright, so yeah, the space bar is shoot your cannons. Alright, so I just unloaded both sides, port and starboard. Now they'll reload. Let's get the sails up, fellas. Why are we stopped? Because I'm going directly into the wind. That's poor captaining right there. It's poor seamanship. I love how you could see your crew on the boat doing their thing. Let's not go directly into the wind again. Let's avoid doing that. I'm taking a beating right now. I really should have, like when I'm reloading, I want them to reload fast, but when I have no shot, I probably should go into maneuver or something else. I don't know what the delay is, how long it takes to go from one to the other. Right now I think I'm just shooting cannonballs, but I'm pretty sure you can reload different types of ammo. Like if I wanted to tear up their sails, I could use chain. Now he's going against the wind. I'm not going to fall for that. Is he listing or is he turning? He's still shooting at me, that's for sure. Let's go for this one. I'm not going to go against the wind. I'm going to let them make those mistakes. I'm still on gunnery. This guy's coming in hot. Wait till I get the full broadside. And now he'll get it now. Is he trying to ram me? Let's slow down so we can get a nice broadside. Slow, slow, slow. No, it's not going to work. I think he's faster than I am. Is he trying to board me? Here we go. Boom. Big, big damage there. Reload quicker. Reload quicker. Shoot again. Where did this guy go? I am shooting chain. Where is the ammo? Here it is. Basic round, heavy shot, land ridge, bar shot, or stone shot. Let's do a basic round. Crap. What do I have to heal my ship? Yeah, those are the cannonballs I want. Alright, let's go to maneuver. Oh yeah, turning is much better now. I'm going to be headed against the wind quick, but I'm just going to turn around this rock, get back in the wind, and get some shots at this Bilge Rat scout. Back on gunnery. I'm not moving at all here. This is bad. I'm a sitting duck. Let's shoot now and get maybe reload and get 2 rounds against them. Why aren't they shooting? I don't have... There we go. Get him, get him, get him. What happened? I think we got him. That's a derelict ship now. Alright, so there's one down. That's a good move. He's using this little island as a screen. I'm not sure if I get close to that derelict ship, maybe I can get some loot, or maybe I could take it over. I think maybe you can take ships in this. I'm not sure. Nice. I don't want to turn starboard. I want to keep going to the port so that I can keep wind behind me. Reload, reload, reload. He's going against the wind now, so he's not going to move. I'm going to trade blows with him here, see what happens. Slow down and just keep on shooting at him. So I've got help on this opposite side coming from August Holt. It'd be better to get behind him so that he can't shoot me with his broadside. But then I have less ship to shoot at. Well, I'm getting in the way here. Oh crap. I hope there's no friendly fire. Look where I am. Good shots. See, I'm taking fire from my own ship. Where is he? No, I'm not. Somebody else was shooting me. That's another Bilge Rat ship right there. We'll let August Holt take care of that, and I'm going to go after this one. My ship is still in good shape, actually. I have all my health, crew health. I have 91% of my ship, my sail strength, and my guns are still at full. Let's go to maneuver and try to get some wind and get over here towards these guys. They're just sitting back over here. I don't know what their deal is. Oh, another thing I can't find is... Oh, here it is. Up in the top right is their health. They're still in good shape. Alright, switching back to gunnery. Fire! Fire, fire, fire! Nice. Yeah, my guys are reloading pretty quickly. And now he's in the crossfire. I'll switch to sailing. Maybe I can pick up some speed here and catch up to these guys. He's at about half of his crew strength right now. A little more than half. What kills crew? I need, let's see, I need port guns. What does Landridge do again? Bar shot, stone shot. Oh, let's just stick with the basic rounds, and then I'll read what all the shots do. I forgot what they do. Good hits. Turn around and try to shoot from my other side. These cannons are ready to go. Who just sunk over there? I hope that wasn't Ian Holt. Or Malcolm Holt was his name. Did I lose my ally? Hey, what's up? How you doing? I've been recovering goods from wreckage just by running them over in the water, I guess. Can't see them, but it says it in the chat box. I think I did lose my ally. I gained 1 captain skill point. Nice. This Bildrat freebooter is still in pretty good shape. 62% sales. I really should go for sales. Let's reload with Landridge. See what that does. No, I think the Landridge kills crew. Well, let's do bar shot then. That's still killing his crew. I wonder if you can board. I mean, you can board. You have to be close. And I think here, boarders attack, attempt to grapple and board the target ship. Your odds of grappling improve if you and your target are moving slowly. I still can't board right now. Here we go. Let's board. You've successfully grappled. Nice. Let's go, boys. This is where I could issue these commands here. These are my blue keys. Let's,
To a water's ways, quickly! I'm missing my tea!
He's missing his tea. Let's do this then. Come on.
Prepare for a fight, me mateys.
I love that. Let's call reinforcements. He looks like he called reinforcements too. No, we outnumber them. Shoot him. I have 2 more waves of reinforcements to call. The enemy has 0, so we're gonna take this ship. This is the captain, so this must be it. I'm almost dead. Ah! You've defeated the enemy crew. All right. There's this little box. Examine the booty. I have found 15 star shot, 20 bar shot from a Bildrat scout. From the other scout, I've got grape shot, canister shot, and some stone eagle. And from the freebooter ship, I found stone jaguar and 30 Landridge. Let's claim all of it. And then we can exit this by going over there. Of course, it's directly into the wind we gotta go. Let me just make sure I killed everybody I had to. I have to go back and defend the town. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Let's go for sailing. My crew is down, but my sails are 100%, but I don't think they raise sails when you're against the wind. They must be rowing or doing something else. That's where I have to go, and it's directly against the wind, so this sucks. Yeah, I have to go to the exit point in order to get out of here. Or could I just hit exit and counter? You have not completed the requirements? No, let me stay. Oh my god. This is terrible. I'm in sailing. Order your crew to concentrate on speed at the expense of gunnery and maneuverability. Well, yeah, this is the best they're going to do. Must be a strong wind headed right towards me. I could do what I do in a Sea of Thieves and kind of go around the wind. At this point, I think that's the smart play. I just make a big arc around the wind. I could still kind of go towards where I need to go indirectly, so that now I can move a little. So you see, now I'm moving a little faster. And what I'll do is I'll arc all the way around till I get to the exit point. One of the derelict ships, I think, just sunk or blew up. That must be what these little -1s mean. That's maybe that's sinking or something like that. This game's complicated, but I like it. I'm a sucker for pirate games to begin with. Maybe if I'm lucky too, the wind will shift. Alright, so now I can cut over toward the exit point and I won't be going against the wind. So this plan kind of worked. I'm starting to get the wind here. Adjust sails to change ship speed. That's just W and S. It is not as involved as like Sea of Thieves, where you actually have to point your sails in the right direction according to the wind. Alright, I gained a skill point before. I could put skills into my swashbuckling, which is like my combat on land or on like ship, like I just did when I boarded. I could put it into combat or defense or leadership. Other skills like black powder improve my shooting. Then I could put a skill point in sailing and increase my crew focus, or I could do naval skills. Here they recommend taking defense. Naval skills defense. Defend to resist, I think I already have that. And then they also have emergency repairs, which I don't have. Maybe I should take this one. Alright, I think I took it. No, emergency repairs. Maybe I already have that one too. Where is that? Oh, I have it already. What is claim ship prize? Seize a target derelict ship as a prize ship. It will be sent back to port with a skeleton crew, and you will be awarded by the crown for your efforts. So you can capture ships. These look like all of the skills that I already have. Wait a minute. It just said that I used a point. What did I use it on? I think maybe I didn't have emergency repairs. Oh look there. Why am I pointing my sword at them?
Yeah! Yes!
Full sails is N, no sails is V. That's good to know. Battle sails is B. That's also good to know. Toggle firing arcs.
Yes! Yeah! Yes!
Put your sword away, dummy. Well done, Captain. We sent those bilge rats packing. Benjamin Wickham is waiting for you in the bar. I believe the townsfolk has scrapped together a reward for you. All in a day's work, Captain Holt. He was the captain that was helping me out. There will need to be some town cleanup. Those bilge rats seem to leave a mess wherever they show up. I don't think I need to do that yet. I think this might be a bug with his sword like that. At least he put his sword away in here. I know the evil lies in the hearts of men, Captain. It ain't pretty. You've done a great service for the town, Captain. Our very own Pied Piper you are. People here collected these doubloons as a token of their gratitude. Nice. It was the least I could do. It seems they followed me here. No doubt they were after your map. There are some who would stop at nothing to get their hands on such a thing. You had best keep it secret. I've been at sea all my life, Captain. Expect I'll die there as well. Alright, he's got a couple missions for me here. But I think I'm gonna hold off until next time I play to get these. And I might as well just log off here in the tavern. Thanks for joining me here. Pirates of the Burning Sea, Captain Leoben, in his continual adventures. I'm going to be hopefully getting on and playing this more often because I do enjoy it, but you know, I'm intimidated by it because there's a lot to learn. This game seems very deep. There's a lot of things going on, which is good. I like it. So next time, I've got these two quests, and what else that I did not finish? I still have Hell Hath No Fury, which I had before I logged in, where Henry Cornelius asked me to locate Lily Everett, a captain who regularly patrols the waters around Jenny Bay. She was last known to be sailing towards Paragotos Isle on a personal mission. So I think maybe I'll grab these two and then try to go find Lily Everett. I've also got bounty to kill enemy captains. So the game has I think it has a pretty fun mix of pirate to pirate combat, you know, with your muskets and sabers, and it also has some pretty fun naval combat. And the same type of combat as you would get in like Sid Meier's Pirates. Alright, thank you again. Have a nice day. Until next time, take care.